I'm Joe Pogge. I'm a 1979 graduate of the University of Houston with a focus in business administration, and an area of concentration was in marketing. Best part of my time at the University of Houston was being in the residence halls. I was a 5-year resident of Taub Hall, where I was a resident advisor for several years and then became the associate director of programming. My time here at the University of Houston in the residence halls was 5 of the best years of my life. And I think the best way to demonstrate that is that the best friends I have today, many, many years later, are my buddies from the dorms at the University of Houston. The residence halls was its own small town. As resident advisors, all of a sudden we're cast into this deal where we were the police, we were the chaperones, we were the advisors, we were the cry on my shoulder, we were a little bit of everything. When you have such a small community, you get to know each other, you depend upon each other because you're with them all the time. This school taught me relationship. You know, no matter what, where you go in life, it's relationship. It'll open doors, it'll answer phones, it'll pick you up, it'll hold you up, it'll let you cry on your shoulder, and they'll also sit there and say, call this person. And I mean, relationship it's what I base my life on. In the dorms, I met this guy from Schulenburg, Texas, named James Schmidt. He taught me about the Schulenburg and going down there, and he showed me what the dance halls are all about in Texas and all these things. And he got this idea, and he started armadillo racing. And we sat there at Lone Star and says, you know, we were doing these chili cook-offs, and they would draw like 10, 15,000 people. So we started thinking, okay, we need something new for him, so we added armadillo racing. So he was the armadillo king, he brought in armadillos, and we saw this take off. When you come to the campus, you don't know who this guy sitting next to you is going to become. 5, 6 years ago, who knew that the girl sitting next to him is going to be performing at the rodeo next week in front of a sellout crowd, Lizzo? I mean, who knew that? I kind of left my roots here, and I kind of got busy, got married, had kid. But then all of a sudden, I think it was about 2000, I get this call, and a friend of mine says, hey, you got Cougar blood in you. We'd like you to be part of the Alumni Association. And, you know, I got back involved, and now I'm looking forward to every opportunity I can to be out on campus. It's a campus that has a different beauty. You know, the Notre Dame has tradition, the Texas A&M has the core. The University of Houston has so much untapped excitement, and it's waiting for the alumni to come in and say, I'm part of it. If I could talk to alumni that have busy lives, they live in Houston, take one day, take one opportunity, come out, walk the campus, feel the memories come back, feel the faces of the people that you saw in class when you were here. Whether you lived here or you just came to school here, come out and walk it. And then see the youth that is here. The experience is really eye-opening, and it's very, I want to say emotional. For me it is, because when you get back involved with your college, you're formulating the youth of tomorrow. You're formulating the ideas of tomorrow. You're formulating what's going to happen. The dorms were fantastic to me. The campus was great. This school taught me common sense, and the experiences I had, they're lifetime experiences, and they're lifetime friends.